morning, dear professors. My name is Elizaveta Shkodina and I am a student of Economic Faculty of Samara National Research University. Today I would like to talk about transnational companies in developing and developed countries. First of all, I will begin with an overview. Our work includes 6 parts: target, top 9, features, checklist, references, conclusions. I'd like to start by saying about target. The purpose of our work is to analyze multinational companies in developing and developed countries. According to Neil Jacobi, a multinational company is a corporation which owns and manages business in 2 or more countries. On this slide, we can see the general features of TNC in developing and developed countries. In my opinion, the main features are huge assets and turnover, international operations, and better quality of product. Moving on the next slide, we can see the graphs. The graphs show the profit of largest TNC in the world. We notice that almost all companies belong to developed countries. In our work, we look at differences between TNCs in developing and developed countries, reviewing different criteria such as stakeholders, corporate culture, market, industry, and influence. We will look at this factor using the example of 2 companies, namely Amazon and Alibaba. Amazon and Alibaba, the 2 giants of e-commerce, are competing against each other to win the crown for leader of global e-commerce market. The 2 e-commerce titans have many features in common. A major portion of Amazon's revenue comes from electronic products and merchandise and digital content. Amazon sells products directly, while also serving as an intermediary for other sellers, taking a cut of the sale. Alibaba charges merchant fees to appear higher on its search ranking. Let's now talk about stockholders. In developing countries, the state often acts as the main shareholders. This is due to the low level of economy, unstable political situation, and other factors. TNC in developing countries have experience in interacting with state structure and oligarchic environment. For example, the diversity of shareholders of Alibaba is much less. Moving on to the next slide, we talk about corporate culture. Developing countries have a conservative hierarchical structure that requires obedience through the levels, which reduces the performance and speed of production. These companies are characterized by strong subordination and don't welcome personal initiative. On the other side, developed countries are known for a corporate culture that pushes employees to explore ideas and take risks. Amazon has such corporate culture. Please look at the next slide. The market of developed country is saturated with a variety of products, so this company should to come up with new strategy everyone. The market of developing countries is very profitable due to the low level of economic development. Innovative products are sold very quickly. People are not used to such an assortment. This product seems very interesting for them. Then I would like to take a look at the industry. The industry specialization of TNC in developing countries differ from that in developed countries, which in principle does not contradict general trends in the International Division of Labor. TNC of developed countries direct their effort to the production of highly profitable science and technology-intensive products, and the production of less but still sufficiently technological products is transferred to those developing countries that in their technical and economic development follow directly behind them and have a very high level of qualification of the labor force, develop financial, transport, and other infrastructure. TNC from developed countries are entering high-tech, knowledge-intensive industry that require huge investments and highly skilled workers. At the same time, there is a noticeable tendency to monopolize TNC industries. While Amazon is much more innovative, Alibaba has huge growth potential in their own home market. Look at the next slide. For little industrialized countries, it is the foreign activities of their TNC that determine the nature of foreign economic relations. The head office is located in a developed country, while the subsidiaries are located in developing countries. This may be due to a number of factors, such as reduced costs. Next, consider the chart of Amazon and Alibaba. The Alibaba's GMV increases rapidly. It would seem that this company is much more successful. However, despite the popularity of both companies, their profit differ by a large number of times. Amazon revenue is almost 5 times higher. I would just like to sum up the main points again. We discussed the aim, top 9, features, checklist, and references. TNC in developing countries tend to pursue stimulating and motivating policies, providing them with preferential terms, but at the moment there is still a large gap between developing and developed countries. Comparing two transnational companies, one of which was established in the developing country is Alibaba and in developed country is Amazon, we came to the following conclusion. Despite the many advantages of doing business in developing countries, lower the cost of innovation, more attractive market, reduced production cost in third world countries, cheap labor force, and low level of competition. Doing business in developed countries is not only more commercially profitable and beneficial, but also provide more opportunity for cooperation with market leaders, open up access to advanced technologies in the production and scientific fields. If you still have questions, you can ask them. Thanks for your attention.